I'm giving up any. I give up on no ideas that I believe in. But we got to work with them, and they're working with us. I want it to be as robust as we can possibly get. And no, I think we'll see rate cuts. I think we'll see a small business cut. It's a matter of how much it will be. I don't know yet, but I've just got to tell you. You look at the governor of Louisiana. He pulled all the reform off the table. You're seeing it around the country. We will have tax cuts. I just want to continue to push as hard as I can.
Governor, you're looking at ways to increase revenue, to increase the size of the tax cut still, like CAT increase or something along those lines?
You know, I'm not going to get into the details of what they're doing. They're in the conference committee. Our folks are in there, and we'll see where we go.
Any progress on Medicaid expansion?
Well, you know, it's maybe I should ask you. I mean, all these bills are in, and I've made it clear to them that we need it. I mean, here I'm talking to a business group, talking about how important it is. It'll either be in the budget or it'll be later, but I just want to make it clear. I will not give up this fight till we get this done. Period. Exclamation point. I've pleaded, I've argued, I've presented. It's what it is in this business. So I'm not going to give this up. I will not. I don't care how long it takes. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than longer. I'm going to do my best. And I'm being, as I told you last week, Joe, sometimes pleasantly persistent and maybe persistent without all the pleasantness. I mean, we just have to get this done. You know, because people are poor doesn't mean they don't work hard. Because people are poor doesn't mean that it sometimes means they couldn't pull themselves up by their bootstraps at some point in time. The most important thing for this legislature to think about, put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Put yourself in the shoes of a mother and a father with an adult child that's struggling. Walk in somebody else's moccasins. Understand that you know, poverty is real, and that when people are poor, I'll tell you something. I had a conversation with one of the leaders the other day. One of the leaders, but one of the members of the legislature the other day. I said, I respect the fact that you believe in small government. I do too. I also happen to know that you're a person of faith. Now, when you die and get to the meeting with St. Peter, he's probably not going to ask you much about what you did about keeping government small, but he's going to ask you what you did for the poor. You better have a good answer. I can't go any harder than that. I got nothing left than that. So, and I want to compliment Jan Brewer, the conservative governor of Arizona. Nobody would have ever thought. And so this is not a support of Obamacare. This is a support of helping our communities, our healthcare systems, the poor, the disabled, the addicted, and the mentally ill. That's what this is about, and we need to do it as Ohioans. Okay?
Governor,